The Lunacy continues every Thursday night following JCW Lunacy. Join your host, Mac Davis and Jeff Lane, live for the JCW Lunacy Post Show. Special surprises, exclusive news, killer interviews, and footage. So when the final bell rings and you still want more, we have the score. Blood on the canvas, jokes in the chat. We laugh, we gasp. We run it right back. Face paint dripping, crowd still chanting. We go live while your heart's still panting. Backstage Lunacy, all access with Mac Davis and Jeff Lane. Live Thursday nights following JCW Lunacy. Exclusively on Vince Russo's The Brand on YouTube.
I know you're here, motherfucker! Caleb! Caleb, turn around! Caleb! No! Come on, easy. Yeah. Hammer, and you! Easy! EJ! You're next! He ain't worth your time. As far as I recall, 7 days ago, you've already beat Carrie. And as far as the Carters are concerned, the Morton Nepo card doesn't work over here. So if you want to get a shot at my cousin Ethan again, Carrie, you're gonna have to go through me.
Let me get this straight real quick. Mac, you want Carrie Morton to step in the ring with Jeeves.
Oh, ran right into that clothesline, took Jeeves' head off.
In order to get to this man behind you, huh? That's what you're saying right now? Tornado! Boom!
Kiss it goodbye!
And that's all it takes for Carrie Morton to be victorious. These guys squaring up in the center of the ring here.
Oh, and Jeeves!
I run this family. You work for me. You show up when you're supposed to. The hell with the prostitutes. The hell with the broads. And you listen to him. Gabish!
I'm thinking we're gonna call out the JCW tag champs, all right? We're gonna go out there, we're gonna win the gold. Vinny Russo's gonna love it.
Tony in a bad way. And here comes Willie Mack. Nails it. Because there's a meteorite coming. Very much was. And then Willie Mack with the frog splash. He bounced right off. There's no way out.
Still your tag team, dead right from behind. Tony got laid out from behind, you never saw it coming. And Willie Mack just got drilled face first. You didn't win those titles.
What is this, Vince? This Chopper City shit!
They're harmless, Joe. They're harmless.
You see what just happened?
Why are you always so angry, man? Uno, old school style. And then if we'll cut them into little pieces, you know what I'm saying? Yo. Oh,
Un momento.
ciao, le chiamo il modello.
Shane Mercer, come out to this ring. Matt Cross, come out wherever you are. Maybe I took you for granted. I am going to increase your salary 50%. You two guys work for me.
Cross and Russo in business together.
50%.
That's a lot of money, and Mercer always goes where the money is.
You want to go one-on-one with me, you get a chance. You get a chance to prove it. For one night, you get to be the second best wrestler in the damn world.
Oh, big drop kick to start it off hot here, and a splash in the corner by Nemeth. Oh,
Sets her up. Swing and a miss. Nemeth explodes.
Oh.
Beat him too. First tie up. Oh. Caleb got him.
Oh, yeah.
Caleb got him.
Yes.
He beat him. He beat him.
There it is! Alright! Luciano family in the house! Yes, I told you, Mac, you son of a bitch! This is what it is, alright? Here's the prize. Don't wonder which fucking douchebag is underneath there. Huh? Come on, douchebag. Here it is. Here it is. What the fuck? Sally! Sally, you son of a bitch!
Fuck 'em up, fuck 'em up. Hit 'em with an uppercut. I'm from the Fight Club. You know we love the love. Bring it On the heels of a chaotic lunacy a week ago, Joe Dombrowski, Mark Roberts welcoming you in, and tonight we hope to continue to pursue many of these stories, answer many of these questions, and give you the best in-ring action as only JCW Lunacy can, including the Green Phantom. His third chance. Is it his last chance? It certainly seems that way. He'll have his work cut out for him against Luigi Primo.
Two women who know each other very well, DANI MO and Big Al. Big Al looking for answers concerning Strangle-Mania. What is it that Danny can't tell Al? Maybe we'll find out tonight.
The brothers of FUNSTRUCTION have been at the center of controversy for many, many months. Tonight, they face a brand new tag team. Is Stephen FLOWE trying to prove that he can be the leader of a tag team? We'll find out tonight because he has joined forces with Perfect Creation 1, PCO himself, the French-Canadian Frankenstein. Beyond that, there's so much more going down, but I understand right now our cameras are tracking TUFF Tony in the back area because he's waiting to confront CHOPPA City over the theft of the JCW Tag Team titles a week ago. Our cameras are tracking CHOPPA City as they continue to hold on to the JCW. Hey, wait a minute! That's Willie Mack, that's TUFF Tony, the rightful JCW Tag Team Champions. And we thought these four were going to meet in the ring, but apparently this brawl has already started in the parking lot.
They're in the unforgiving streets of Albuquerque. The tag champs will give CHOPPA City no quarter tonight.
Oh, shit.
Well, we know Willie Mack and TUFF Tony are never shy about getting into a fight. Their property's stolen, and now that's Bruce Wayans with Tony's hat, and he's going to pay for that as well.
Yeah, at the massive hands of TUFF Tony, CHOPPA City finally meshed with the wrong team.
Well, remember, Mark, this is CHOPPA City's MO since they first came in the door. Here at JCW, they've been doing things their own way. They've been making noise. They've been sneak attacking. They've been doing whatever to get attention, to get a buzz, to make a statement. But those actions may have just caught up with them in very violent fashion.
The chocolate juggalo with the street sign. He's looking for any plunder he can find. Anything that isn't nailed down. He's got weigh-ins. Oh, hard onto that dolly. Now TUFF Tony's got hold of a T-ba.
Now these two pillars of JCW fighting for what they earned.
Oh, God.
And it may be time
Let's go.
to take out the trash.
Oh, a brutal crash.
CHOPPA City, a head-on collision. And maybe you don't miss with two of the toughest dudes on the JCW block.
They've got their hardware back. They are the undisputed JCW World Tag Team Champions.
Don't ever, CHOPPA City, think you're going to come to Albuquerque and we ain't going to show up to get our shit back.
Whoop, whoop, bitches.
Yeah, for sure, though. For sure. All right, brother. All right, bye.
Violent J, have you heard the good news?
What good news?
Vince has a very, very important meeting. But don't worry, he's left me here to be your assistant.
What?
Yeah.
What important meeting is Vince at? Why ain't he here?
Look, he told me to tell you not to worry about it, but it's a very big deal. But I got your back, 100%.
This sounds good and all, Caleb. But if I smell a rat, I'm coming to take out that rat.
Listen, you don't have to worry about anything. Me and Vince talked. He said if I did anything to go out of business for myself, it'd be severe consequences. So tonight, I'm going to be by your side. And it's going to be a glorious day. Promise you.
Violent J, boss man. I know I'm 0-2, man. You gotta give me a chance. I got this. I'm the hero that JCW needs.
Brother, what is happening?
the bees, the air out here, brother. I don't know, man. It ain't easy being green.
We ran promo after promo after promo after promo after promo after promo, hyping you up, and you lose in 2 minutes.
Tough game, this JCW. Caught me off guard, you know. I swear to God, you give me another match, as long as there's no bees, I got it.
All right, tonight, you don't got bees, but you got pizza. You're taking on Luigi Primo, and if you lose that match, you might as well become a pizza man.
It's gonna be pizza with pesto, baby. Getting with that green. You won't regret this.
And all my ninjas off the chain will remain mashing against the grain while it lasts. And I love how you hate the shit I do. And while it lasts, the shit I'll continue. If there's no other side to look forward to, then while it lasts, I'll make the best of I do. The sands are falling down the hourglass. 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 Twist and fly to the other side. 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 Twist and fly to the other side.
More JCW Lunacy action is on the way, but right now, my guest at this time is DANI MO. And Danny, I gotta be honest with you. At Strangle-Mania, I couldn't figure out what the hell you were up to. You didn't tag in your partner, and it looked to me like you were all about that belt for you.
It's always been about that belt. It's always about the title. I need that title. It's not just an accessory, it's a necessity for me. You just wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand it.
Try us.
No, nobody would understand. No, no.
More action coming up.
Are you guys ready for some JCW Lunacy? Your opening contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. He is your Juggalo hero. He's here to save you from Juggalo Island. It's Green Phantom!
Already been a wild night. Tag team brawl outside the building. Caleb Conley, the assistant to Violent J tonight, as per Vince Russo, who couldn't be here.
And his opponent.
But here's the test. There's certainly
Weighing in at 170 pounds from the old country, the best pizza chef, Luigi.
Wait a minute.
Oh, Luigi not getting the chance to make it to pizza or to show his wrestling abilities in this match. Who's that guy?
Well, we know it's Mosh Pit Mike. I don't know what he's calling himself.
Did you really think you could show up in the 505 and not face me? Did you forget that I am your arch nemesis? I am the super villain, the man of 1,000 gimmicks, Professor Mike. We've battled each other across every multiverse. Half of this blood is yours. But tonight, since we are in my hometown, I don't want to fight you. Brother, I want to be friends.
Friends? Well, what does this mean for our scheduled match?
Well, Luigi Primo appears to be on the floor outside the ring still spinning pizza dough, so I think that what we have here...
It's kind of a muscle reflex thing.
Oh, Mike goes low!
And he's gonna, no, don't tell me, rolls him up!
This is the very last chance for the Green Phantom to redeem himself after months of promotional videos declaring the supremacy that he could have over JCW. It's a scoop slam by Mosh.
Yeah, Mark, I've heard of box office flops. I've heard of those cracking under pressure, but this Green Phantom may go down to be the most underwhelming debut in wrestling history if he doesn't pull it out at the top of the ninth tonight.
A big boot sends the super villain down, and Green Phantom just stomping a hole.
Mark, I didn't know about these two battling across various multiverses, but I do know they fought last week. Mike got the best of it, and apparently back for more. Green Phantom on a 3 strikes you're out policy.
Mike being placed there up on the top turnbuckle. What is the Phantom thinking? This is some of the most offense we've seen Phantom get, but Mike gets out.
Went for the Phantasm, but he got countered. And Professor Mike, not necessarily a name that instills fear in your heart, but that point of the elbow will do its damage.
Mike, once again, on the second rope there, but gets caught by the Phantom.
Now Phantom says he's a superhero for all, and maybe if Phantom has his way, we'll never get to meet all 1,000 of Mike's gimmicks.
What do you think it is that Dani Mo is talking about in her interview here with MACK? And, oh, no, wait a minute. Keep your eyes on Mosh. Oh!
Looking for the Phantasm. That'll do it. No!
Oh, he almost saved himself. Did the Green Phantom, securing his spot here on Lunacy.
And wait, Luigi's back up. Luigi, the scheduled opponent of the Phantom, twirling that dough this entire match. Oh, wait a minute. Revenge for Mike.
Oh,
no!
The pizza dough goes into the Phantom's face. What a miscue.
Phantom lost.
Here is your winner, Professor Mike!
Well, Professor Mike always bringing his best game here to the 505, Joe, but this, look, Green Phantom disconsolate in the ring.
Mike wins it for the 505. Give an inadvertent assist to Luigi Primo. And Green Phantom, you're 0 for all, pal. You're a dud. You're out of here. Mark, it's never been more competitive in JCW, and this goes to show you, if you don't win, you don't stick around.
Jackson! Abel, where are you? Where the hell are they? Jackson! Wait a minute. What the fuck is that I smell? Oh my God, here we go again! Wanting the Grateful Undead, Cherry Garcia hippie bullshit is this? I can't turn my back for a friggin' second! Where are you getting this? Who the fuck is supplying you with this? I'm losing my mind! What is going on?
JCW presents Lunacy, Live the Assault, featuring Violent J, Vince Russo, Cocaine, the Bros of FUNSTRUCTION, Big Al, Terry Morton, Caleb Connolly, Big Vito, and all the stars of Juggalo Championship Wrestling. Date and time, May 21st, doors, 6:30 p.m., start, 8 p.m., location, King of Clubs, 6252 Bush Boulevard, Columbus, Ohio. Pricing, only $10. General admission, beaming out live all over the world from the king of Clown Town, Columbus. No matter where you're at in the world, don't miss this very special episode of JCW Lunacy, The Assault, live, May 21st, 8 p.m. Eastern. Catch it in person from Columbus, Ohio, or right from home on YouTube. Either way, it's going down live, live, live.
In the beginning One show revolutionized and reshaped the internet forever. And now,
This is your main doodoo Stan Shaggy 2 Dope.
I'm your main doo-doo stain, Shaggy 2 Dope.
Welcome to the Shaggy Show.
He's charged with getting beat with the ugly stick. You make this noise and the cat will come.
Oh my God, he's right here!
I told you it fucking works. We just get banned for something?
Yeah. No.
The dick big. It's gotta be. That better shoot a fucking cat out of my fingers.
He believes in the same kinds of things his father believes in. He's straightforward, dependable, and honest.
You. It's like this. For those of you that know me, I'm known as the Kid Facade. For those of you that don't, take a small second of your time and get you familiar. See, I know.
I might do it. I might.
Ninja soon.
Go ninja, go ninja.
Go.
I gonna be ninja.
Now that we've experienced the Red Arrival, and what an arrival it was.
Weighing in at 220 pounds.
Let's talk about the red roll call.
What's the Red Roll Call? Roll call!
Go ninja, go.
Jay, I need you to make me special guest referee tonight against Big Al and Danny Mo.
I need you to back up and know this. You are not going to be special guest referee for Danny Mo and Big Al tonight. Why would I do that? So you can obliterate both of them? It's not going to happen. Sorry, hate to be ya, see ya.
I thought you needed ratings. I thought you were the promoter.
I do, and you're right. But not that way.
Violent J.
What the? How the fuck y'all get in here?
Listen, welcome back to Lunacy, but hey, listen. A lot has happened since you've been gone. Oh, BARNABAS the Bizarre, my entire world is falling apart. Look at them, Jay. I'm losing control.
Listen to me, BARNABAS. This is pathetic. He's got your addicts. Look at him.
I know it. Listen, I need your help. They say the carnival provides. The carnival provides, and I need your help. Listen, I need you to make a match. Everything I've tried kindness, I've tried meditation, I've tried Tai Chi. Nothing works on them. What I need is, I need sense beat into them. I need something to happen where this disease is pounded out of them. I need you to book a match here tonight on Lunacy.
Against who?
Against Future Endeavors, because it's the only team I know that can get the job done.
Listen,
Please.
I'm sorry you're going through this, but I don't have anything to do with Matt fucking Cross. That's not my business. I'm sorry, BARNABAS.
I can't fucking believe this.
I'm sorry.
We love you and you're gonna leave me with jack shit! What the fuck? What am I supposed to do now? Come on!
Wait a minute, get the fuck out of my bus!
Juggalos and juggalettes! Whoop whoop! Please welcome my guest at this time. He is the manservant, Jeeves!
Well, Jeeves coming off one of the most noteworthy matches of his career a week ago with Kerry Morton. And it all centers around The tension between Kerry and G's cousin, EC3 Ethan Carter III. Mac Davis going to get to the bottom of this disruption.
Albuquerque! How y'all doing? Now, folks, I'm gonna do the little thing I do real quick, if that's okay by you. Thank you, sir. You don't have to answer. You can just nod it. Ladies and gentlemen, lows and lets, if you all could be so kind and make some fucking noise!
Mac Davis remaining cool and collected.
I am, of course, the Phoenix Risen, the Alfred to mi familia's Batman, the fashionable man, the designer man, the hatchet man servant, Jeeves.
Just letting Jeeves do his thing is Mac Davis here, just showboating.
Thank you. And folks, at this time, because I can, I'm gonna make this even better interview, Mac, and I'm gonna bring out my cousin. So folks, if you all would be so kind and get ready, because he is a true 1%er of the wrestling game. I call him Cousin Ethan, but y'all can call him EC3!
Well, what I call him, Mark Roberts, is the disruptor, because we've seen EC3 go rogue a number of times to benefit himself, whether that target was Vince Russo, Kerry Morton, or even Caleb Conley. Many say EC3's the reason. Caleb is not the world champion today, and it's only heightened tensions all around him.
EC3, welcome to JCW.
Thank you very much, Jeeves. I need a definition clarified for me. MCL. What is MCL?
MCL. It used to have one meaning, but since we've re-arrived, it now stands for that much Carter love. Whoop, whoop.
Because ever since I've been here, Jeeves, family, you have treated me with the utmost respect, the kindness, the love that I deserve. And here's the problem with the industry, is that it's so performative. Everyone is seeking validation. They're seeking the 3-letter brand. They're seeking the contract. And Jeeves, where do you get those? Do you go to the corporate monolith, where for the low, low price of a kidney transplant, a year's supply of insulin, and a steak dinner at Applebee's, you get to sit with 80,000 of your friends to watch commercials, 4 matches, and celebrities dick dance? That's not fun. But then you have to look at the other options. Where do you go? All elite deficit disorder wrestling? Do you pop into the $1 billion man's sandbox and do move after move after move after move? Do you spend your time, the time that you could waste, I don't know, reading Crime and Punishment twice, for a show that has no emotion and is a circle jerk for Big Dave and the Reddit internet? No. Okay, no, that's not love. No,
that's not love at all. Ethan, that ain't love. That ain't shit.
Or do you go to the NWA? No. Nobody's watching that, and that is a shot at leadership. That is not a shot at the talent, considering I put half of them there. So now, Jeeves, much Carter love. And what we have had, the woo-woo, is something I feel in my bones, in my core, in my bone core. What I have noticed and what I have learned about this industry is that it took me to find the clowns and Vince Russo to find a tangible and real wrestling product. Let me say that again, because it is so absurd. I had to find the clowns. I had to find the clowns and Vince Russo to find a very real wrestling product. But what I would like to say is about JCW. It's about the boys and the girls in the back. It's about the fans out here. I get more honesty, I get more dignity from people with their faces painted than we ever get in corporate wrestling between a middleman and an off-the-rack suit. Woo woo. Yes, that's right. That is right. That's right, Jeeves. I feel like Dominic Toretto in Fast and the Furious. And it is my distinct honor to be a part of your family.
Of the family!
Oh, wow. Okay, Jeeves.
Matt Davis, all of y'all.
Giving Matt Davis a big hug.
Hold on. Can I try?
You try.
Woo! Wait. I've never once, I have not yet once stood it. I have not sworn in a wrestling show. Can I swear, Jeeves?
You can swear. You can
I
swear.
swear?
You can swear. We'll close the swear jar one night.
What the hell are they now? I just had him with the. Oh my! What the hell? Great. Are you trying to sniff the damn urinal cakes now? Is there fucking any limit to what you're addicted to at this point?
What the fuck is going on with these guys?
Caleb, they are completely fucking addicted, and I can't control this. Listen, I need help. I went to Jay. I went to Violent Jay. I tried to get him to book, and these guys need some discipline. Yes, they do. They do. I need the addiction beaten out of them.
Look, give me the commercial break. I'll see what I can do. Hey, give me this shit back.
You two are gonna learn the hard way tonight. Yeah, get your damn hands off me!
Just a minute, ladies and gentlemen. I think something is happening.
This is a message directly from the desk of General Violent J. By way of the emergency broadcast system. Mayday. 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 On the front lines, JCW has now officially gone to war. The enemy, any boring, lame, or corporate wrestling company around the world. Our mission's objective is simple: to continue bringing freedom and freshness to pro wrestling by way of JCW Lunacy every Thursday night at 7 p.m. Not only for the Juggalo Nation, but for all true wrestling fans around the world. And what better way to kick off this mission than with 3 massive strikes on the enemy? The first initial phase of battle will be Phase 1 air offense bombings. The location chosen for Phase 1 is the JCW Arena, also known as Harpo's in Detroit, Michigan. May 22nd, doors, 7 p.m. wartime, 8 p.m. or 2000 hours. The second initial phase of battle will be Phase 2, ground assault tactics. JCW will feature its most powerful men and women on the ground in battle. Heavily trained soldiers and athletes. We're talking demolition, smashing teams and brigades capable of any and everything. The chosen location for Phase 2 is the Vault, located in Saginaw, Michigan. May 23rd, doors 7 p.m. wartime, 8 p.m. or 2000 hours. The third initial phase of battle will be Phase 3 advanced weapons and specialized training experts. The agreed upon location for Phase 3 is Greywall Hall in the state's capital of Lansing, Michigan. Wartime 7 p.m. JCW will unleash its special forces and hand-to-hand combat specialists. Men and women regarded as the sports elite, the Green Beret, Navy SEALs, and Delta Force level scholars of professional wrestling. Citizens, in these crucial times of war, we are looking for volunteers to help our cause, simply by coming out, showing your support, and enjoying JCW Lunacy live and on YouTube every Thursday at 7 p.m. Remember, all 3 of these shows are indeed absolutely free. However, some selective BARNABAS seating is available for purchase. We cannot do this without your help. We are fighting this war every day for your freedom to continue enjoying JCW Lunacy. And it's not an easy fight. We seriously need you to bring recruits, friends, families, fucking strangers. Bring everyone, even the roaches that live in your home. JCW needs all the help we can get if we're going to survive, let alone win this war. Please help spread our name on your social medias. Post this very commercial. And again, please bring as many soldiers as you possibly can with you who also appreciate dope-ass impact professional wrestling. Do this for us, and we can and will absolutely win this war. As a family, together. Emergency broadcast over.
A much more distraught looking Barnabas than we're used to seeing.
Barnabas can't even get out his spiel here.
Clay, cut the music. Listen, I don't really want to do this. But I don't know what else to do.
They've been in the stats again.
Everything that I've tried to break this fucking spell of addiction, it's all failed. Look at them. The Outbreak was one of the most dominant teams in JCW history. And now they've been reduced to nothing more than pill-popping, crack-smoking addicts. And the only thing that I can do to try to help is to have some sense beat into them. And unfortunately, your beloved Violet J refused to help me. So apparently I had to go to someone that has a little more stroke here tonight, because Caleb Conley has approved my request. Because tonight, my precious abnormalities are going to have this fucking addiction beat out of you, courtesy of Future Endeavors. Get a fucking referee out here.
Future Endeavors?
That would be the pairing of Matt Cross and Shane Mercer.
Mark Barnabas is a desperate man. You can see the pain in his eyes as he realizes these two creatures.
The Outbreak.
Barnabas looks at these men almost like sons, almost like family, and he has no idea how to help them, how to save them from their own blind temptation.
And here come their massive
and their opponents, Future Endeavors.
Well, a week ago, Vince Russo leveraged a major problem that's gotten in his way into problem solvers.
Barnabas, you had one simple request tonight. And I hope you know what you asked for, because your wish is granted.
Jackson and Abel have no idea what they're getting into. They've trusted Barnabas blindly. Every step of the way, Barnabas brought them to the absolute top of lunacy, but now a desperate purveyor of the peculiar has now sent his zombies out to slaughter.
I am not sure this is a recommended treatment for a substance abuse disorder!
We've seen Mercer do the dirty work of so many men and women on the roster, most notably Kerry Morton. That was a Russo problem. We've seen Matt Cross sneak in from the crowd, even when he was unemployed, and target Caleb Conley. That was a Vince Russo problem. But with throwing around a few extra dollars and a new contract, Russo turned these men into his own personal heavies. And Caleb Conley has granted the use of future endeavors to Barnabas the Bizarre. And you know Russo, when he granted that for Caleb, was thinking one thing: ratings, bro.
Well, gets caught. Abel coming off the top. Shane Mercer got him now in a very bad position. Abel tries to get the tag. Coming down hard on both the buckle and Matt Cross with a kick to the back of the head.
Mercer was always devastating.
Oh my God!
When he got that payoff at the end, but Russo's increased his regular payoffs by 50%. So Mercer's going to be dialed in and intense as hell 24/7. Tag into the misfit Matt Cross. Hard shot. Matt Cross, formerly looked at as family here. Formerly one of the most popular athletes we had, but Cross went off the deep end and getting worse by the month. And I don't think Cross, other than Mercer, has a friend left in this entire company. Jackknife pin, and Cross gets a count of 2 on Jackson.
Bringing Jackson into the wrong part of town. Now in comes Mercer.
And to your point, Mark, I've heard of detoxing. I've heard of maybe some tough love. But I don't know if this is going to accomplish what Barnabas wants. But to be fair, I don't know any other option. You can't take these guys into treatment in the civilized world. That's insane power.
Making easy work of Jackson. Man, this is brutal. And Barnabas seems to think so and be distraught over it.
Barnabas is practically in tears, watching his extended family get the hell beat out of him, knowing it was Barnabas himself that had to make that call.
Well, Barnabas' biggest concern has been who's the hookup. Where have his charges been getting their stash? Who has been offering it? Who has been selling it?
We've seen them looking anywhere and everywhere, including over here a time or two. But certainly to stay addicted with the supply they seem to need, they have to have a pusher. They have to have a supplier somewhere. And I'm not sure who that is, and I'm not sure if they're aware of the damage they're doing, but be that as it may, it has led to this, a Shane Mercer mauling as Matt Cross tagged back in. I must say, Mark, I am impressed by the tag team chemistry of Mercer and Cross. Their first night together. And it certainly seems that Russo has given these two men everything they've been fighting for all these months.
Combo pin in the attempt here gets a 2 count only.
Cross is an incredible athlete. I'll never take that away from him. But the vindictiveness, the scorn that lives inside the misfit, and the cold callousness that lives inside Shane Mercer make them perfect for this role, as Russo has leveraged again 2 enemies that were getting into the way of his plans. And now, does Russo have a clear path? Does Caleb Conley have a clear path to where they want to be this whole time? Caleb Conley's found himself back in power, just like he did during the Panic Zone a few weeks ago.
Jackson being thrown all the way across the ring. Violent Irish whip and bouncing off of the turnbuckles here. This is just a mugging.
What is Barnabas looking for? What will it take to show that they're cured or they're sober or whatever terminology you may use?
Well, what kind of substances were they on coming into this match? Are their senses dulled to the pain at all here?
Well, that may be a valid question as well. Check out that explosion by Jackson out of nowhere.
Looking toward the wrong corner and still looking for a fix is Jackson.
Yeah, and he better not be looking for any more urinal cakes. He better not be looking for any more substances. He better be looking for his tag team partner.
Unfortunately, here in downtown Albuquerque, there are plenty of opportunities for him to find what he's looking for. And the tag is made on the other side as well to Mercer in now.
Abel scores with a crossbody!
Taking both big men down. Great work by Abel.
Outbreak overcoming the odds. Somehow, some way.
Oh no, but gets caught. You're not going to be able to do that without the momentum that he had earlier. Oh, there's one way to get Mercer down.
Shoulders down, they're going to do it. No. If the Outbreak defeat Mercer and Cross, then where does Barnabas go? On a night where we see another first-time tag team, Stephen Flo and PCO in action.
What a pair that is.
Brothers of Funstruction, I hope you're ready. We know Big Al and Danny Mo are on a collision course. And speaking of collision courses, Mercer collides the brothers.
Oh!
That's insane power. Double back suplex.
Mercer can throw any human alive.
Well, Mercer makes it look easy with 2 or 3. That's Jackson on the shoulders. And Abel not going to fare much better. Mac, what is this?
Matt Cross can fly as well as anyone! And the double stomp brings down
Matt Cross
Jackson.
Straight out of a video game with that mushroom stomp, and that's the prelude to Shane Mercer.
Yeah, that was Abel. That's Jackson up right now with a moonsault and battery!
Well, wait, and Abel pulling Jackson as safety. Matt was going shooting star press. The Outbreak would have been future endeavored quite violently by Cross and Mercer, but wait a minute. They're going to the crowd. They're looking for a drink?
Oh, well, you know, there are plenty of those here at the Admiral Theater as well.
The Outbreak got a craving for alcohol, and they completely lost focus of the match.
Winners, due to a count-out, future endeavor.
Oh, this addiction is getting worse and worse. It's upending the everyday life, or it's upending the everyday death of Jackson and Abel every time we see them. And unfortunately for them, I don't know what Barnabas can do to save them. I don't know who's supplying the stash, but whoever it is, it's getting the Outbreak in deeper and deeper. And speaking of deep, we're going to be in some deep you-know-what if Mercer and Cross are this dominant of a team and carrying out the bidding of a Caleb Conley or a Vince Russo. Standing by right now, our broadcast colleague Mac Davis with a reaction to this matchup from 50% owner, Violent J.
More JCW Lunacy action is on the way, but right now, my guest at this time is none other than Violent J. And Jay, we've got a great night of wrestling.
It's a great night, but what I want to know is who's Vince Russo to think he could not be here? Caleb! Caleb, come here.
Yes, sir?
Let me tell you something, brother. I do not like how you booked the Outbreak with Barnabas against the future endeavors.
Whoa, Joe, you're absolutely right. That's on me. There's a big mistake. I'm sorry. It won't happen again, I promise.
I don't know who you think you are, but listen to me. Don't let it happen again.
Promise you. One mistake. Sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry. He wasn't very happy, was he?
He didn't look happy at all, but I don't blame him if you want to know the truth of the matter.
Caleb, I need you to make me special guest referee against Big Al and Danny Mo tonight.
You know, that actually sounds like a great idea. Go out there, special referee.
Yes.
Did you just do that?
Oh yeah. And it was fucking awesome.
wanna see what goes on over here. You don't even wanna get near. Shit, if I was you, I'd turn around and back on up before your ass gets stuck, little buster. Trying to meet mug with that lip flapping. What you thought was gonna happen? Turn around, bitch boy, and break out fast before you get that foot in your ass, motherfucker.
Is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Well, not too long ago, these two actually had a pretty strong friendship, but that's
From the 4-1-2, she is Dynamite Dani Mo.
A wedge has been driven between Dani Mo and Big Al. On the surface, it seems to center around J-Rod capturing the women's title at Strangle-Mania by pinning Dani Mo, who refused to tag in Big Al. But it seems to me there's something extra lying underneath the surface we don't know about.
From Cleveland, Ohio, Big Al, Alice CROWLEY.
Great job as always ring announcing from Kid Cadet, the State Athletic Commission here, mandating she be on the stage.
You got about 5 seconds to answer me. Why did you cost me my title? You know you didn't tag me in on purpose. Give me my reason.
First time these two have been face to face since Strangle-Mania, and Big Al's not here to play. Oh, wait a minute.
Whoa!
That is your new JCW Women's Champion. It is J-Rod, and she's been the catalyst to so much of this
your
attention.
Special guest referee, your current reigning and defending JCW Women's Champion, J-Rod!
Now this is an explosive situation, Joe. A lot of history between these three pro wrestlers, and one of them taking on the role of referee.
Well, it seems that J-Rod made some calls and got some decisions made in her favor as well. But here's my question mark as this match officially begins. What's J-Rod's play? What's J-Rod's end goal? Does she just want a front row seat to watch her two top challengers destroy each other, or is there something more at hand?
Collision there in the center. Dani Mo's going to try it again. They collide. Oh, Big Al grabbing Dani by the hair. Yeah, I'm not sure what J-Rod is thinking here, Joe. Two former women's champions who know each other very well.
Oh, Big Al just overpowers Dani. And notice, wasting no time, no motion. Big Al is here to punish Dani, blaming Dani for the loss of her women's championship, as J-Rod now counting only 2. And I gotta say, Big Al does have a point. Dani Mo took the bulk of that matchup for herself, and was it selfish reasons? The stipulation said you have to be in the ring. You have to get the fall to win the title. Was Dani just trying to compete for herself? Or is there something else? Oh,
code breaker.
That she's not telling us. Either way, Big Al wants to get some retribution. 2 count only. You know, J-Rod went to Violent J and asked to be referee earlier, and Violent J did not seem into this idea, so
yeah, and again, one hand not talking to the other. Have you noticed here, Joe, that it seems that when J-Rod goes down to make a count, it appears she's underwater. Like, these counts are not coming quickly. Maybe she wants this to go longer and have these women beat each other a little more.
Again, a 1 count that time. I think that's very astute analysis, Mark. J-Rod gains nothing from either of these athletes winning quickly. J-Rod gains a lot if these two beat the hell out of each other and put one another in the hospital.
Al being choked on that center strain now, and look at the lax count here.
Yeah, well, there's no love lost here. Of course, J-Rod teaming with the native beast Nyla Rose at Strangle-Mania as her tag team partner against Al and Danny, who never really seemed on the same page when it came to those tags. And that's the nature of that stipulation. A tag team wasn't going to win that matchup. An individual was going to capture the women's title, and that was their downfall.
Big Al fighting back from underneath here, trying to free herself from Dani Mo, and she gets it.
Side round kick right to the chest cavity, right around the sternum. Big Al's not moving. She got the air knocked out of her, but quick, emphatic kick out.
One count again, and I think Dani is picking up on it here. A very capable athlete is J-Rod, seems to have trouble getting up and down to count a 3.
Yeah, J-Rod may be pound for pound the best overall athlete on this entire roster. There's no way that she needs to move gingerly, but certainly taking her sweet time to make her calls.
And you pointed out earlier that it could only be Caleb Conley who allowed this to happen, because he, like Vince Russo, says that controversy is the main driver of, oh, Big Al going in hard. As long as there's intrigue, as long as there are people fighting, it seems that Caleb Conley and Vince Russo are happy.
Well, Big Al's not happy after those side kicks right around the face of Big Al. Oh, Michinoku driver. That could be all. She's going to get her. No. If Dani Mo wins this matchup, Big Al moves further down those rankings. But if any athlete wins this match, you got to believe their eyes immediately turn to J-Rod.
Yes, I agree. Obvious championship implications here. And one of these wrestlers is going to have to put the other down enough that they wouldn't get up to a normal 5 count.
And there's the Saito, a Big Al staple.
She does it so well. The former 2-time women's champion now has Dani where she wants her.
Air raid crash scores. Dani Mo gets a shoulder up, an emphatic kick out. And one thing, whether these two are friends or foes, you can't take away, they are absolutely incredible competitors. These fans are sensing the same thing you and I have. Al go for the lariat.
Whoa, wait a minute.
J-Rod tried a cheap shot. She had the knucks. J-Rod had the knucks. And now Al's got the knucks.
Oh, and there goes J-Rod. Uh-oh. Bad news for Dani here.
Yeah.
Al still has the knucks on her hand, Joe.
Nobody's safe. Nobody's innocent from Big Al's wrath. A cover. And Big Al, with the referee's hand, counts 3.
Here is your winner, Big Al, Alice Crowley.
I'm not sure how legal that'll be in the record books, but it's enough of an ass beating for Big Al to feel satisfied. Moments away from our main event, Dylan Kev, Stephen Flo teaming with PCO for the very first time against the Brothers of FUNSTRUCTION. But want to remind you to follow along with JCW Lunacy on your favorite social media platform. Like and subscribe, hit that bell right here on YouTube for Psychopathic Records so you can join us and get reminders each and every week, Thursdays, 7 Eastern, for brand new episodes of JCW Lunacy. That's not all.
And when you come to a live event from JCW Lunacy, you want to be decked out in the colors of the brand, you can find all your JCW merch at psychopathicvault.com.
Main event still ahead. Stay with us for Lunacy coming your way.
Joe, you want to see me?
Yeah, sit down.
Okay.
You know, Caleb, Vince Russo thinks a whole lot of you. Me? Not so much.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about this. I don't like how you have been going into business for yourself with the Barnabas Outbreak match and also J-Rod's match.
Hold on. I'm just trying to help the show, Joe.
I call the shots. I own 50% of this company. Do you understand that? You know what?
You're right.
As half owner of JCW, I'm gonna do you a favor, my man. I'm gonna hook you up with a special challenge opponent for the next 4 weeks. And each one of them will be chosen by me, and each one of them will come from outside of JCW. Can I do that for you, brother? I'm in the ratings, aren't you?
That's how it's gonna be? Alright, Joe. I see how it is. I hope you have a great day.
Barnabas! Get over here! What? Mac, have you seen them? I just had Jackson and Abel, and now I've lost them again! This is out of control!
I found them. They were siphoning gas out of my damn car.
Oh my.
These guys got a serious problem. Every single look, they're siphoning gas out of a fan's car.
What the fuck is this? Jackson Abel, what are you doing? What the fuck is wrong with you? Why is this happening? I'm losing complete control of this! Mac, you gotta help me. Somebody has gotta help me, please!
I gotta know who it is supplying all this stuff to them in the first place.
You think I know? Listen, something is wrong. Something is horribly wrong. And I'll tell you what. Next week, the crackdown. Yeah. Oh my God, look, Mac. All you have to say is crack and they lose their minds. Let me tell you something. Next week, whoever the hell you are providing me with this bullshit, you're dead. You lousy, rotten son of a bitch! I'm gonna find you! I'll find you! I'm gonna end this! I'm losing my fucking mind!
Jeez. Yabo and Ruffo, the brothers of Funstruction, they're marked men. They better keep their eyes peeled, but they're set for tag team action just moments away against PCO and Stephen Flow. And we know Stephen Flow's ex-best friend, JCW World Champion, Cocaine, is in attendance. You gotta believe he'll be watching next!
The Lunacy continues every Thursday night following JCW Lunacy. Join your host, Mac Davis and Jeff Lane, live for the JCW Lunacy post-show. Special surprises, exclusive news, killer interviews, and footage. So when the final bell rings and you still want more, we have the score. Blood on the canvas, jokes in the chat. We laugh, we gasp. We run it right back. Face paint dripping, crowd still chanting. We go live while your heart's still panting. Backstage Lunacy, all access with Mac Davis and Jeff Lane. Live Thursday nights following JCW Lunacy. Exclusively on Vince Russo's The Brand on YouTube.
Blast from the past. Blast from the past. JCW. Blast from the past. Blast from the past. Blast from the past. JCW, blast from the past. Blast from the past. Blast from the past.
The following contest is your main event! And is a tag team match scheduled for one fall! Introducing first.
Well, Violent J, Caleb Conley at each other's throats once again. Barnabas feels like he's out of options. And we're not even at our main event yet. Here we go. Time for the feature bout of the evening and a tandem I thought I'd never see.
The French-Canadian Frankenstein PCO!
It's impossible to overstate the damage this creature, this monstrosity is capable of. Every single person to associate with PCO has gone on to immediate success, and PCO's partner tonight has felt very lacking in success
What's his tag team partner?
for quite some time.
Being accompanied to the ring by the Ring Rats from the grunge capital of the world, weighing in at a ton of teenage dates, Stephen Flow!
Well, I think successfully scoring the ring rat may be akin to mastering Guitar Hero on the easy mode. It may not be the most impressive thing you can do. The list is growing of those who have accomplished that, including this announce table. But be that as it may, Stephen Flow, has he found some missing confidence, missing validation? Is this what Stephen Flow felt he lacked in his friendship with cocaine?
I think the ring could certainly provide that validation in fleeting moments, little doses of dopamine.
Well, he certainly seems more relieved.
From the Dark Carnival, Diablo and his brother Ruffo, the brothers of FUNSTRUCTION!
Yabo and Ruffo have been at the center of the attempted hit by Big Vito and the rest of the Luciano family. But with them not in attendance, not in sight, we get to see a little bit of Ruffo and Yabo the way they were meant to, having fun, cutting up, and doing what they do best that made them the greatest tag team in JCW history.
Yeah, putting the grease paint on is how these guys go to work. This is their job. This is not only their livelihood, but they clearly love being in the ring, being amongst the Juggalos, and this joke, this is really quite a matchup. Like,
Mark,
what are we looking at?
Mark, I gotta ask you, we know Cocaine's in the building. You think he's watching this matchup, and what's going through his mind? I don't really know how Cocaine processes emotion, or how he feels about betrayal, or a friend that abandoned him, but you know he's got to know what's happening, right?
I would suspect that he does, and what's happening right now is that Yabo brought out a rubber chicken to start this match.
It's amazing to realize Stephen Flow, formerly one of the most popular acts in all of JCW, and now, as he motioned to the crowd a moment ago, only one very shrill super fan of his reacted.
Absolutely. He went from superstardom to, well, now he's got Yoko.
And now he's got a necktie right to the chest. Stephen Flow threw away that rubber chicken. And you don't mess with another man's cock on the watch of Yabo and Ruffo. Stephen Flow.
2 big boots to the face.
That's what, about size 19s?
Oh, it's got to be. And it does seem that Ruffo fills them easily, as does Yabo with a big drop kick. Sends Stephen Flo reeling. Perfect creation 1 on the apron. Waiting for his turn, Joe.
Do you think PCO and the ring rat have had a conversation today?
I can't imagine being a fly on the wall. No.
Hard lefts. Oh.
There's more where that came from when it comes to striking with the brothers of Funstruction.
Calling for the Hulk hands. And now, PCO's interested in.
Is that going to be enough against the French-Canadian Frankenstein?
Yeah. That Hulk hand is about the size of PCO's actual hands and about the same color as his face.
Both brothers pounding down PCO now. It seems to barely register.
Yabo and Ruffo look like axe and smash out there. Clubbering on top of PCO.
Splash in the corner. Those turnbuckles, the only thing that are buttressing PCO at the moment.
Brothers firmly in control, and they have found a way to expose the tag team inexperience of Stephen Flo and PCO.
And then on the outside, I see the ring rat trying to revive Stephen Flo. Here he comes.
Yeah, they're chanting for her. Oh, they didn't blow up the balloons. Never mind.
Oh! There was still 1 balloon left. You miscounted the men, Stephen Flo.
That concussive impact. That'll pop your eardrum. That'll mess your equilibrium up. That'll take you out of commission. But PCO, we've been waiting to see what takes him out of commission for years. Haven't figured much out yet.
PCO feeling on top of his game now.
What an indestructible partner PCO is. And Stephen Flo, gonna tag him?
Stalking Ruffo now is Stephen Flo. What's he thinking?
Stephen Flo seething in anger, still got something to prove. And the ring rat is... Ring rat, he's still wearing a shirt. You don't have to get that excited. And, oh! A jumping elbow. Hit him right with a whammy bar. There's a 2 count.
Of course, that is not going to be enough to keep Ruffo down. Looking at the size of either of the brothers of Funstruction, I think, yeah, PCO could do some damage. Stephen Flo probably not going to get the pin there, but here comes the French-Canadian Frankenstein.
Series of rights. And left arm clothesline. PCO changes the tone of this matchup entirely. How do you stop this man? How do you hurt this man? How do you weaken him? These are questions we wonder month after month. And we're not getting any further here in our main event this week on Lunacy.
Ruffo in a bad situation as PCO can do whatever he likes.
PCO using all of that mass.
Oh, stacks him up.
Oh, near fall. That's got to be what, 300 pounds that Ruffo had to push off of his body?
Well, Ruffo has some long, powerful legs, and there they are again, sending PCO flying.
The much-needed tag to Yabo! And we're back to raining blows down on PCO! And almost, that served to rejuvenate PCO. Double team offense.
Oh, PCO comes crashing down hard.
The big boot, the flatliner. We've seen in some of these past videos, even flatlining won't stop PCO. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, the brothers didn't see Stephen Flo till it was too late, and a massive stage dive takes both down. Oh, wait a minute. Ring rat, this match is not over. Oh, what, she wants the guitar used? Stephen Flo doesn't need that to win his matches. Stephen Flo going the cheap route. This man has changed, and all for the worse. Oh, wait a minute!
From behind, his former best friend and tag team partner, Cocaine, takes the guitar away.
It's a champion. It's Cocaine. It's happened to him. He couldn't stand to watch it happen to someone else. Oh! Guitar to the top of the head. And it's time to pay some dues to the friend that abandoned him violently. Yeah, Ring, you better do something. Wait a minute. He's here. Oh, that's Big Vito. He's got a cactus
This match
stick.
has ended in a DQ.
Oh no.
Referee got out of there in a hurry. Bell continuing to go off, but that kendo stick, Joe, it's already broken in half. It's been demolished over the bodies of the brothers.
Vito assaulted the brothers from behind, and he's wearing the hell out of them.
Oh, Yabo into the post hard.
Oh, this retribution for the beatdown Vito suffered. For all the ways the brothers have made his life a living hell, Vito's incensed. Vito's pissed off in a way I've never seen before. Vito's sending a message. These men aren't safe. Their past won't go away. And Vito will collect one way or another in violent, perhaps permanent fashion. A violent, remorseless, repulsive assault. Oh! And right in the face! This man's sadistic. The Luciano family with a violent and forceful message. We saw it before when Yaba was abducted. That was a warning sign, and it looks like the retaliation has more than reached the next level.
What a merciless beatdown from Big Vito.
Ruffo is lifeless. Ruffo has no idea where he is, and he's completely at the mercy of Big Vito, who's dragging off Ruffo. Where are you taking him? What's Big Vito gonna do with Ruffo? Ruffo's in jeopardy. Ruffo's in danger. Somebody help him. Vito, what's wrong with you?
Do you and your crew get together to watch JCW Lunacy every Thursday night? How about live stream?
You do a watch-along live stream of JCW Lunacy?
Then that means you're just as much of the party as we are. Send us some fresh footage of your Lunacy viewing party. Show us how y'all get down watching Lunacy, and we'll air you guys on the show. That's right, bitch. We're gonna be watching you, watching us. It's that simple. So go record some footage of your viewing party so we can view that shit too. Now, live streamers, whether you're on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Instagram, or TikTok, even X, send us footage of your live stream in action and the address of how fans can watch along on your site or channel, and we'll officially make you part of the show.
Send footage and clips and we'll be Lunacy together.
Send clips and pick info about your shindigs to this address.
Come on, you son of a bitch! Oh, fucking back on me. You don't fuck with us ever. Ow!
Oh, un succio, dai! Affanculo! Affanculo, pezzi in mezzo! Affanculo!
Arrivederci, funny boy!
Go!
Get him out of here! Still ain't moved this car. Get out of here! Come on!